everyone, welcome back to ZOOZTube Fitness. Today we're doing a 15-minute gentle yoga class to just get you breathing, moving, oxygen back to your brain and to your body. You don't need any equipment, just your mat, some space to stretch it out. And since it's a short class, we're just going to get going right away. So here we go. Come on to a seated position, cross-legged, and a nice tall spine. Put your hands on your knees. You can pull your hands back a little bit to make sure that your spine is nice and straight. It's as if a string is pulling your head upwards. And on an exhale, close your eyes. We'll take a few deep breaths. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. With your eyes still closed, bring your hands together at heart center and make sure that your spine is still long and straight. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more like this, in, exhale. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, open your eyes. And we're going to get going. Meditation is a really, really important way to just calm your body, make sure that you're getting oxygen to your brain and to your muscles. And in this 15-minute session, we're just going to move, stretch, and leave the session feeling really good and strong. So, we'll start by coming into a child's pose. In child's pose, your feet are together, your knees are apart at the edges of your mat. Sit up nice and tall and walk forward. Your arms should be long and straight here. Even though child's pose is a resting pose, you're still working. So your arms are straight, your fingers are reaching far, and your tailbone is pushing back towards your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. If your head does not reach the floor, you can always put a towel or a book or something right underneath your head so that your forehead's resting. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, in and out. The next time you breathe in, come on up to your hands and your knees. Just move your spine in a few different directions. Get it moving today. It might be the first time you're moving for the day, early in the morning. You may have had a long day at work. Just go ahead and wiggle out your spine. Push through your hands. Look like a cat. Arch your back like a cow. And then come back to a neutral tabletop. Here, we're going to extend our right hand in front of us as far forward as you can, keeping a long, straight spine. And switch arms. Head neutral, meaning that your head is an extension of your spine. So don't dip it under, don't look up. It's just staying long and straight. So the right hand again for 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left hand for 3, 2, 1. Switch. Do that one more time. There's an option to add on here to bring up your alternate foot. So if it's your right hand, your left leg is coming and extending behind you. Or you can just stay as you were into arms only. So let's do that one more time. Right hand up, and if you'd like, your left leg out. Pointing your foot far back, reaching your hand far forward, making your body as long as possible. And switch sides. Left arm up, right leg back if you're feeling it. 3, 2, 1, come back down. Tuck your toes under. We're doing downward dog for the first time today. Push your hips back and up. Reach through your arms and come into an upside down V. Downward dog is a very active pose, but it's also very restful. Your head is below your heart, and it reverses the flow of oxygen to your brain. Try to make your knees as straight as possible. If they're bent, no problem. But you're just working towards pushing your knees back, your hips as high as they can go, and your arms straight. Take a few more breaths here. Good. Walk your feet to your hands. Put your hands on your shins and create a nice long spine. If you can, your hands can come to the floor. But the important thing actually here is long legs, straight, and a long straight spine. Now, fold forward and let your head hang low. You can nod it up and down. Shake it side to side. Really just letting your head hang, again, bringing oxygen to your brain. And letting your legs stretch. Put your hands on your hips. With an inhale, stand on up. Very good. We're going to do a few slow sun salutations. It is a way to wake up in the morning or to cool down in the afternoon. So stand at the front of your mat, feet together. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, hands to your shins, long spine. Breathe out, bend your knees, put your hands on the floor. Walk your feet back to a downward dog. Take a few breaths here. We're moving on. Upward facing dog. Rock forward through a plank position, drop your hips, and bring your chest forward. You can always bring your knees down to the floor if you need to. The important thing is that your arms are pushing through the ground and that your chest is open and proud. Look up a little bit. Now push back to downward dog. 3 deep breaths here. Last one. Walk your feet to your hands. Drop your head. Hands on your hips. Breathe in. Come up. There's one sun salutation. We'll do 2 more. Feet together. Hands by your side. Breathe in. Hands up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, hands on your shins. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk your feet back, downward dog. Breathe in, upward dog. You can always bring your knees down to the floor, no problem. Look slightly up without straining your neck and push back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Can your legs get a little straighter than they were before? In, out, walk your feet to your hands. Drop your head down to the floor, hands on your hips, and stand on up. One more time. Feet together, hands by your side, legs straight, breathe in, hands up, breathe out, fold forward, breathe in, hands on your shin, long spine, plant your hands on the floor, walk or jump your feet back to downward dog, and stretch. Heels down towards the floor, arms long, neck long. Rock forward through a plank to upward dog. Look up towards the sky. Proud shoulders. And push back to downward dog. Bend your knees. Walk or jump your feet to your hands. Straight legs. Fold forward. Hands on your hips and stand on up. Very good. Hopefully that made you feel a bit better. We're coming down to the floor. Straight legs in front of you. Hands behind you. This is called Savasana. Bring your right knee up to your chest. Hold it. Tall spine here. You can use your hands on your knee to really pull yourself up. Let your knee fall to the floor. If it hurts your knee to do this, put a blanket or something right under your knee so that it's supported. Bring your hands up, fold forward over your straight leg. And if you can't reach your foot, no problem. Hands by the side. You actually, the most important thing is that your spine stays tall here, not that you're folding over. When you feel like your spine is straight, you can move a little bit further down. That is when you can move, progress. Breathe in, sit up straight, knee to chest, hug it tight, switch sides. Left leg up. Hug it in tight, tall spine, relax your shoulders, knee out to the side, hands up, and come forward over that straight leg. Again, as far as you can, keeping your spine long, your shoulders relaxed, and your chin up. Come down a little bit further. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And sit on up. Bring your knee back to your chest. Hug it tight. Both legs forward. Very good. We only have a few more minutes here. So, I want you to come. Bring your feet together. We call this a butterfly. Well, we used to as kids. Anyway, hands on your ankles. Again, just like we started class, pull on your ankles so that your chest, your shoulders roll back and down your spine and your head gets long. You can flap your legs like a butterfly just to open up the space inside. Neck proud, quiet your legs. Here, look up with an inhale. Down with an exhale. In with an inhale. Up with an inhale. And down with an exhale. Good. Put your hands on the sides of your knees. Close your legs like a book. Straighten them out. And lie down flat on your back. We'll take a few meditative breaths in Savasana. Hands out by your sides. Palms facing up, and just relax your body. You don't need to work here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Well, you should be focusing on your breath. It doesn't need to be labor. You don't need to work too hard on it. Just let it be natural. A natural inhalation and natural exhalation. Oftentimes, they call this Savasana the hardest pose in yoga because you don't have to do anything. It's really hard for us to disconnect, to stop doing anything, to just let our bodies be. So for the next minute or so that we have of this session, just let your body be. Bring one hand to your chest, the other hand to your belly. And as you breathe naturally, just feel your chest rise, your belly deflate. Good. Stretch your arms above your head and your feet long like it's the first time you're waking up for the day. Stretch and roll on over with your eyes still closed to one side. Use your upper arm as a pillow. And just lay here on your side. And in this position, I want you to think of something intentional for the day. Whether you're going to sleep and you'll be doing this tomorrow morning, or you're just starting your day now, think of something that you want to focus on. Whether it's being nice to a neighbor or a family member, writing a letter to an old friend, or just being more present. Think about something here. And as you do, inhale. Come to a seated position. Your legs crossed, your eyes still closed, hands on your knees. This time, palms facing up, your eyes closed, your spine still long and straight. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head to your heart. Seal in that intention. With an inhale, open your eyes, bring your head up, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.